cats ever hop up on your desk
Oh, yeah.
just to cuddle with you?
Uh-huh.
And it does that a lot.
Ruby's burying her face in my chest right now. Or my stomach, or whatever that area of my body is. Ruby's... my little siblings make the joke that Ruby's like my daughter. Because she's one of the youngest. And Pancake is like my niece. Because she's my sister's cat. But I spend more time with her than my sister because my sister doesn't live here anymore.
You know how, I guess Annie's kind of my niece? I told my little
This is Ruby. Pancake is on the bed.
I told my little cousins that I wanted to like redo a selfie that they took because there was a picture that used to be my wallpaper.
Oh yeah.
And that was a selfie my little cousin Lexi took. And
oh yeah, it used to be on your phone.
Yeah, and it was her, and then behind her was Carson sitting on my lap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's cat hair in my eyes.
In my classes, I have to ask people like, do you guys specifically have allergies to cats?
Because you'll have cat hair on you when you come into class.
There was one day...
Ruby, stop flashing the camera at your butthole. Stop it. We've started recording, Ruby. You can't be indecent like that. She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ruby's just staring at me.
You go hop on his lap. He'll let you be on him.
Ruby.
Yes, he should love on you too.
Cute. Oh,
if you scratch her head, she loves that. She's like, yes, more. Give me more attention. Make me feel better. But anyway, podcast day.
Yeah.
It's also his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just not gonna
Speak
tell
up.
you my age.
Speak up. Speak up.
We're not gonna tell you my age, but do we want to give hints that can allow them to guess?
I'm 19. How big of a hint is that?
And
He's not 19, by the by. He's older than me.
Yeah.
By a little.
By a little bit. By a smidge. That should be a unit of measurement.
A smidgen is a midget. Is a midget? Is smidgen is a midget. I know today is going to be weird. Oh, it is not a good day for this.
Oh, you could also like make a mythical creature that's called a smidgen.
A smidget?
Where it's like a minotaur, like a centaur.
Which one is it? A minotaur or a centaur?
A centaur, but
Okay.
Instead of just a man and a regular horse, it's a man and a seahorse. Because there's an S.
No. I have cat hair everywhere now.
Yeah. Hi, Ruby. Oh,
I love you, Ruby, but you and Pancake shed way too much. Yeah, Pancake will turn her ears every time I say her name because she thinks I'm talking to her. Love you, Pancake. I love you.
Hi.
She's like, what do you want? Hey, quit sneezing. You're going to get me sick. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't have my mic attached to this laptop right now. And this laptop has a better webcam than my computer.
Do you want to know what my classes next semester involve?
What?
All it is, there's 3 art classes and then speech.
Oh.
That's all I'm taking.
Are you not going to take psychology again?
Oh, I want to, but I can't right now. But psychology was fun.
You could go pretty far with psychology and art.
I might be a relatively...
You could be a physical therapist if you take enough of it.
But I'm taking it for the ministry aspect. Just helping people.
Well, that's what physical therapy is for. It's to help people with physical activities, like drawing and art stuff that I don't understand because I don't do art.
Oh, that's one of my friends that's an art major is wanting to do. It's like do art therapy.
Do physical therapy in the art major.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to speak up a little more than usual because the mic on my laptop is not as good as. Jesus! Ruby! Are you sick?
Which
They've been pretty constant.
when I look,
After this, I'm gonna invite you to more Xenoverse character showcases because I have like 4 others to do, or 3 others because one of them's my brother.
Are they all same characters? Or?
No, one of them's a female Majin, another one's a female Saiyan, and the other one's a female Earthling. Because they all have different fighting styles.
I was actually playing Xenoverse 1 today.
Oh yeah. Is it hard to tell the difference between Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2?
No.
Because Xenoverse 2 looks better.
Toki said it's very small. Very small.
I showed him Conton City, and he was like, wow, it's so much bigger. And I'm like, yeah, pretty sure it is.
I did 2 online battles.
Oh yeah?
I won one, and then I lost another one.
It's called Karma.
I know it.
You deserved it.
The one that I won was 2-on-2, and I got kicked out. Right.
But you won by default?
No, I got kicked out right after the match was over.
Why?
I don't know. I was the
What
only-
level are you in Xenoverse 1?
I was playing with my human character, and he's 82.
Okay. I'm level 86 with Kaz, so I've got you beat. And I also have better moves and better skill sets, and I probably have a lot more ki.
I use a lot of strike supers.
My brother and I are ki blast super specialists, because even though we use them close range, it's this weird hybrid of we like fighting up close, but we only use ki supers. Like, I'll interrupt one of my combos with a ki super to catch them off guard most times, and then whenever I throw them away with a certain hit from my basic attacks, and they get launched away from me, I'll follow up with a ki super. I have enough ki to do that I can throw off multiple shots in a single combo.
In attempts to control the fight, I'll use instant transmission a lot to change my location. And also I do that when, you know how some people will try to hit you a couple times and then they'll just try to run away from you?
Uh-huh.
I use instant transmission.
To get in front of them?
Yeah.
I just chase after them because I'm always faster than them. Because I have Potential Unleashed. I never told you how to get that on Xenoverse 2, did I?
It's DLC.
Potential Unleashed isn't DLC for Xenoverse 2. It's an actual unlockable thing.
Yeah.
I'll show you when we do the showcase. Because if you unlock it with one character, you can use it for any character. That's how the transformations work. Like, if you get Super Saiyan the first time, you don't have to go and do the mission to get it a second time.
I definitely think I'm going to try to get some DLC when I start playing Xenoverse 2.
I would definitely get the story DLC.
Because
it's really good.
Yeah.
And the extra parallel quests are actually very challenging, and they're a lot of fun.
And there are some moves that I'm wanting to get that are DLC.
What ones are those?
Divine Lasso, and then Sword of Hope.
Oh yeah, the Sword of Hope you have to buy with TP medals. But it is available. It is only available whenever you get the DLC. I do know that. So, it's also really weird to control. I don't have it. I've just watched people use it.
Yeah, like I think those moves would be fun to learn how to use, just because.
Divine Lasso is pretty simple.
Because those things where it's like key weapons or like key that just increases your attacks.
Well, that's
those
not
are
exactly what they are.
those
but
are what I do
those are the strike
primarily.
skills that you use the most.
Yeah,
Because the Sword of Hope is a strike skill,
like
and the Divine Lasso is also a strike skill.
yeah, I use strike skills and then basic attacks.
Yeah, but there's also an evasive skill for the Divine Lasso that allows you to twirl behind the opponent and strike them with a Divine Lasso on the way behind them. And that does a lot of damage, and it really pisses me off every time someone uses it on me. Because it knocks the opponent away into a tailspin. I always recover from it by teleporting behind them and then blasting them to oblivion, but it doesn't always work, because then they'll just do it again.
Well, actually, I defeated goat tinks in an interesting way.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know what I'd do?
What'd you do?
I would block his, like, you know how they do the energy blast balls when you press circle? And those are
So that'd be B for me.
Yeah.
Just basic key blasts?
Yeah. Well, I block those, and then he usually takes a break. So then I'd use instant transmission in that time, and then I'd start hitting him so he couldn't do the key blast again.
I'm always on the lookout for ultimate attacks. Like key blast supers, I can tank those because I have 3 bars of health most times.
Sometimes I'll actually forget that I'm able to use my super attacks. Just because, like, I just get so used to doing what I usually do with, like, the strike skills and basics. Like,
strike skills are super attacks.
Yeah.
Ultimate attacks are the ones that I always look out for, because those are the ones that do the most damage. In my opinion, the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha is the strongest ultimate attack out there. I've been experimenting with a bunch of others and comparing others. I haven't found a single one that I've unlocked that's stronger than it. It's just that hitting someone with it is damn near impossible. Because they have to be standing right in front of you for like 12 seconds for you to be able to charge it up and fire it. Like, I can time it perfectly in training, but I can never do it in live battle. So I just usually stick with a times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. Because then I just have to wait for them to drain their stamina, and then I can hit him with my ultimate attack.
I like how the human race, at least in Xenoverse 2, at least in Xenoverse 1, they regenerate their ki.
They do in Xenoverse 2.
And stamina as you play.
Well, the thing I like about the Saiyans more is that if you max out their ki, their basic attacks is almost doubled. And that allows me to do a lot more damage. But I have 8 bars of ki. So it takes me longer to build up to that point, but it's a lot more worth it when I get to that point. Pancake, what are you doing?
Hi.
She's like, why are you looking at me now? I'm not doing anything.
Hi, Pancake.
She's like, I don't know. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Why don't you pet her? She wants you to pet her.
You want to pet it?
She really likes people who will love on her. She just doesn't like it when you love on her and then stop.
Yeah.
Because then she'll just run off somewhere. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And then she does that. She does it right in front of you.
Good thing it's off camera.
Yeah. I'd have to censor it.
Really?
No. I'm not going to censor Ruby's butthole, but I probably should. But actually, while we were talking, I was messing with my controller, and apparently left trigger stops the recording. I stopped the recording and then I started it again. So now I have to edit this shit together now, and that's gonna take hours.
It's bananas.
Oh my god. Oh, the bananas! Look. Anyway,
I think we're not supposed to say
we're not supposed to talk about the bananas, Quentin.
I know.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
But we can talk about raisins.
Really?
Just for something random.
Really?
Put down in the
Why
comments.
Why raisins?
Put down in the comments.
Why not grapes?
Oh, good point.
Because they're the same thing.
Put down in the comments whether or not you can wombo. Have you played wombo before? It's so much fun. Especially once you know how.
Nope. I'm gonna cut you off right there. Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
sounds good.
Nope.
What YouTubers have you been watching recently?
A bunch of the older stuff that I used to watch. Like, I have it up right now. Like, I was just watching a bunch of older stuff. That's Jack the Infinite 101. He doesn't upload anymore. He still has his channel up, he just doesn't upload anymore. What are you doing?
Oh, I uploaded recently.
Yeah, I saw. I did watch that.
Did you like it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Which, if...
It had a little bit of misspelling, but that's okay.
Oh, what word?
I don't remember. It was like in the third line.
Yeah.
And it kind of drifted off screen, but I knew it was misspelled.
Oh, is it linger? Is that the word?
I don't remember.
Probably the
No,
word.
linger was fine. What? Shut up. I don't need your sass right now. Stupid phone. What? Huh?
Oh,
What happened?
I've been looking up recommendations for like animes and mangas that teach Christian lessons and stuff. Want to know some of them that's been reoccurring?
What?
Trigun has been reoccurring. I looked at a list that didn't have any, except maybe one that I had saw on another list, and it was like 4 animes that secretly are Christian, and it was the 3 that I recognized were Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. That's a classic.
Samurai Champloo. Have you seen that one? I watched a few episodes of it on Toonami. That was
Oh my god.
That's good.
Oh my god, you're going through my childhood.
and also Death Note was on there, and I was like, wait, well,
Don't play God.
yeah,
That's the main moral of Death Note.
yeah,
Don't play God.
Play God.
It always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Yep. And plus, it's like, oh, you can't go to heaven and you can't go to hell, so you just have to live on Earth forever. I'm like, that still sounds awful to me. It's like heaven's best. I just want to be with
How
God.
do you know? You haven't been there.
Well, the Bible says so.
Not to blaspheme or anything, but how do you know? How do you know it's all fine and dandy? It could be a total shithole.
Well, you praise Jesus and all that. And
Yeah, but it could be a total shithole where that's nothing but preaching.
well,
No one ever does anything productive.
That sounds like fun and productive.
That's not productive. If you're already there, you don't need to preach to anybody. Everybody knows.
I feel like that would be fun, just walking around heaven asking people if you've told them about your best friend Jesus.
Blasphemy! Everybody knows. And then you'd be like, that's the correct answer.
High five.
I don't think high fives exist in heaven.
BBS was so much fun.
I thought you said something else for a second. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
That's the kind of day I'm having. I can't talk. I can't listen. It's this weird thing. That's what makes some of these podcasts interesting because I have a lot of those days.
Yeah. Have you do you watch any of the animation YouTubers?
Not usually.
I watch Domix a little bit.
Hmm.
Have you heard of the Odd Ones Out?
No.
He's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And family friendly for the most part too, so that's good. Jackadamia is pretty fun.
What?
Jackadamia is another one. It doesn't swear, and I'm like, that's neat. Good. But
Are you trying to say something?
no,
Are you trying to say something?
no, I'm not. You keep it pretty maintained now, so that's
Yeah, but those are usually my genuine reactions.
yeah. So it's okay.
It's genuine, but a lot of people don't think it is because I do it a lot. But that's just me. Like I can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, and that's okay. Okay. That's okay.
Excuse me. Like,
yeah, I understand like genuine reactions. Like sometimes I even think those as a genuine reaction.
hell, Michael even swears.
Yeah, it does that too.
We're talking about our third person that's not here.
Oh, do you want me to call him? See if he wants.
On camera, live, right now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Put him on speaker so we can talk to him.
Okay.
And then we're going to upload and embarrass him on the internet.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call him and see if he wants to talk.
He may be working.
Yeah.
If he doesn't pick up, that's okay.
Either that or it's one of his 4 days where it's day off. I don't know when.
Yeah, but if it's his day off, then he should be here. He should be here, hanging out with us.
Well, in our defense, neither one of us told him about it. So
I've tried to tell him about it, I want him on the podcast, but we haven't told him the conditions that he can be on the podcast. He has to be on speaker. Put him on speaker.
Well, I was gonna ask him about it first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can pause it.
Okay.
Do you want me to pause it? We're going to pause. We'll be right back. Hi.
I don't. Yes, you've told me about. Ah. 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 Oh, good. Ah. Okay. Ah. Oh. I'll be praying for you guys and stuff. Ah. So besides, oh, sorry.
censoring me.
Yeah.
It's not very good to keep your broadcast due to the battery sucking. Like this thing was at full battery when I was die.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so if I cut off, that means the phone died. And don't try calling back because the phone died and such. So,
Okay.
oh yeah, by the way, before I go, if you don't have my notification or when someone messages me, I have the multiplier savings on phone something, and that's about my phone.
Ugh.
So yeah, I got those which get free up on the phone, and you can actually get multiplier as your ringtone.
Ah.
Either has notifications. As in, when someone messages me, it might be saying, "My phone now." So I can't remember what it was, but that's what it is. There's even one message says, they give me some receive message. It says, really think you're high.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
I don't get why that's such a big joke, though.
Because PewDiePie said it. It was a thing that was going on his channel for the longest time. And then now Mark has started it.
And now it's just a meme.
Yeah, now it's just a YouTube meme that makes everybody laugh.
What? Is it just Notice Me, Senpai?
Yeah, notice me, senpai.
That's so funny.
You can also replace it with other things.
Like, notice me, and then you said, like, some type of relative, like, notice my grandpa.
No. Replace the notice me with other things.
That's awful.
It is.
Why?
See, this is why we should have you on the podcast, because it'd be so much more fun. Because it's just been the two of us for the podcast, and I mean, it's been really fun, but we can do better.
And also, me and Matt are starting to run out of really cringy jokes.
Yeah, we've already started up a bunch of running jokes that we have from the podcast.
Like, there's one certain fruit that we're not supposed to say what it is. What did you say, Michael?
We lost him.
Oh, yeah.
We lost him. He's gone. He vanished into thin air.
What's your...
What's near? What's near? What's near? What's near?
Well, that box of Mountain Dew is pretty close to us, so I guess that's near.
Near, not near. Near. What's near? What's near?
I think I tried to say your.
He came out near.
Yeah. Have you ever been answering a question in
class,
and then in the middle of you giving your answer, you bite your tongue accidentally?
Well, not just that, but I was also reciting a speech in class, and I stumbled over my words, and I did the thing that I normally do when I stumble over words, like I just kind of go, and everybody busted out laughing, and I'm like, oh god.
What was your speech about?
I don't remember. It was just the only thing I remember from that speech was that I stumbled over my words, and I was like, and then everybody laughed.
Speech was just on that one sound alone.
Yep, and I was told to sit down because they thought I wasn't taking it seriously. I got a good grade on it after they read it. I just didn't recite it very well. It wasn't for speech class. I never took speech class.
Speech was so much fun.
I think it was a language. What?
Yeah.
Interruption. Should I yell at your phone like I yell at mine?
Oh no,
Is that your job?
I'm not gonna yell at my phone.
Why?
Don't know. Oh, that's
Ruby, stop
Rob.
sneezing. What?
Oh, that's my friend
Bob?
Rob.
Bob.
Cause he
Because that's another
me
name
happy
for.
birthday.
Because that's another nickname for a person who has the name Robert. It's Bob. So every time I hear Rob, I think Bob. So, yeah. It's also a Happy Wheels joke because Bobby is the dad. And Jesus, Ruby, what the hell? She's over there licking her lips like, that was a good sneeze.
I think it's time to do the introduction.
30 minutes in. Introduction time. Hell yeah!
Did we give an introduction?
No!
No,
Of
we
course we didn't.
Since when have we done that at the start of a video?
Yeah. I mean, come on. Podcast. We're here at the podcast. And we have to look at the Irish with us this time.
This is what
This is what happens when I don't when I'm not prepared for a podcast.
This is when we realized
I fucked
that
up.
we had not done an intro.
No, that was when we realized that Matt fucked up.
Oh, you didn't screw up.
Yes, I did. I'm a screw up.
Sorry if you thought I was calling you out earlier on and it was not.
What? Did you just say I was calling you Leron?
No. It's no.
Oh. I don't know what's happening in my brain right now, but it needs to stop.
This is just weed bad day all over.
Because then usually if she calls me, it means it's weed bad. Oh, that was probably the first moment that we ever realized that we were a great duo.
Stupid words we say.
Yes.
Why did we say that one word? We screwed it up.
Hey, I wasn't wrong. I mean, I kind of was, but I wasn't wrong in general.
Could you imagine?
Just in the middle of a conversation, I'll say weed bad.
Could you just imagine if, like, just for a running joke, we just edited the videos and we beeped out anytime one of us said bananas?
That's eventually what I'm going to do whenever we start live streaming.
That's
I'll have a beeper. I'll have a beeper in my hand for the whole live stream to beep out every time someone says bananas. It'll be me, you, and Michael. Michael will be off screen, and we'll have to have a separate mic hooked up for him, or something, or we'll have to have the mic right next to him, and we'll just have to start yelling. Choose a spot.
Hey, Ruby.
I think she just wanted the spot that was closest to the camera. Like, I'm going to turn, and you guys are going to watch what she does for the rest of the video. Speaking of which, what's happening, Ice Cubes? My name is Matty Ice Cube. This is Religious Fanboy.
Hi.
And welcome to the Religion on Ice podcast. We were on the phone with Michael Rock Gaming, who is Michael. He is going to be my other co-star on the podcast. So, yeah.
Have you ever successfully done the bottle flip?
Done a bottle flip?
Yeah.
Yeah. This doesn't have enough in it to do a bottle. I mean, I could try. Nope, it double flipped.
Oh.
Almost.
Almost.
It almost levitates. Just levitate. Almost. It's like a levitation fail. That doesn't count. But anyway, we are here as always giving you quality entertainment on the boringness that is our lives and me screwing up over and over and over again.
So,
So my fuck ups aside, what's up with you?
I'm doing good. I uploaded some original content this week.
Yeah, I saw. I read it. It was awesome.
So that's.
Go watch it now. Okay.
Do you think it would be a good idea to like do those things like every once in a while?
Yeah, every once in a while is good.
Yeah.
What's up with you and the yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruby!
Just a fun way to reply.
Oh,
That's cute. That's sweet.
oh God! She licked her mouth. She licked her nose in my ear.
Did she do that just now?
Yes.
So I don't know what to think about it.
Oh, it was gross.
I just think it's kind of cute.
It's just like,
Have you been watching some of the Comic-Con stuff?
I watched the new Pacific Rim trailer.
Oh, I have yet to see that.
Yeah, Pacific Rim 2. Hi, Ruby.
Such a good movie.
Oh, you got the hiccups now, huh? Sorry.
How are you doing, Ruby? Are you doing good, Ruby?
Why on me?
What is she doing?
She's licking herself.
Oh,
while in
that's
my
so
arm.
cute. Oh. Now we're gonna start the tradition.
Now let's just hope her butthole doesn't show up on camera again.
Yeah, we can't do that
Nope, I'll have to start censoring these videos.
because YouTube will censor us.
No, they'll just take down my video.
Just because it's like you showed cat booty.
Cat butthole. Insert whatever time the cat butthole popped up, and then I immediately covered it with her tail. Because that helps. And we're openly acknowledging that a cat butthole was shown on this very podcast. For the first time, a cat butthole has been spotted. It's a recurring phenomenon, taking place in one every 12 podcasts.
So we're gonna have to schedule it now.
Every 12th podcast, a butthole has to be shown. A cat butthole.
Okay.
I got you there for a second.
I was like, you need to specify this.
Nah. Let the internet take it for what it will.
Because if we didn't, we would confuse people, especially since it's a original nice podcast.
I forgot. People probably don't take us any seriously than they did when we did the collab.
They might take us a little more seriously.
Maybe after maybe most of my older subscribers, yeah.
But
There you go with the yeah again.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you properly time it every once in a while, but that just now was kind of much.
No. Just kidding.
I was putting my hand through my hair and you said nope, and I'm like, what?
I was just trying to change stuff. Like when you said yeah all the time. I felt the need to change it up.
So now it's gonna be nope. Nope. Just randomly. Nope.
Nope. Well, this time I meant nope. Because I'm probably not gonna do that. I usually say yeah, just to like.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
My chair. It betrayed me.
Have you seen the footage for the for I'm still waiting for like whatever comes out of the Young Justice Season 3 trailer. Still waiting on it.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, so
The Krypton footage looks good.
it's a TV show though. I can't watch it.
Oh yeah. Um, I also looked up like some mangas that had Christian lessons and messages in them. One note or two that popped up on there.
What?
Your Line April and Silver Spoon. Have you
A
heard of
literal
this?
silver spoon?
No.
Oh.
There's this manga anime thing that is called
Manga anime thing?
Well, there's a manga
Thing?
and then there's the anime also named Silver Spoon.
Thing?
And it's really good.
Thing?
I've only watched one full
Are you
episode.
gonna acknowledge me or are you gonna continue to ignore me?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should
You're gonna get so much hate for calling anime and manga a thing.
I'm sorry.
just shower him in hate for whatever he's done to disrespect all of anime and manga.
Wait.
You'll be buried forever.
I talk about it regularly though.
And you just called it a thing.
I'm sorry.
It's not a thing.
It's what is it?
It's something.
Is it just an abstract thought like the pursuit of happiness?
Kind of. Because it goes hand in hand. Because there are a lot of people who seek the pursuit of happiness in anime.
Like Dragon Ball Z, please make me happy.
It did for a long time.
Like Yamcha just died due to a Cyberman hug, and that makes me.
I have that
sometimes.
season right there behind me.
That's such a cringy thing. Just been like, hey Yamcha.
Boom!
Just how you scare Yamcha. Hey Yamcha, look, there's a Cyberman. Ah! Just kidding.
Why?
And then I'd be like, who wants a hug? I'm kidding, I would not do that to Yamcha.
I'd do it to Yamcha.
I'd be like, wanna play baseball for fun? Cause,
He's a baseball player.
yeah.
He used to be a baseball player.
Mine the Baltimore Ravens shirt again. And it's weird because it's long sleeve and middle of summer.
Ruby, be nice to Pancake.
Unless you're watching this month later and it's like winter or something.
Who would be watching this months later?
I don't know.
Well, then again, why would I watch videos years after I've watched them already?
Some people still watch my Red Hood 1-1 video.
Yeah, people have been rewatching a lot of my older videos. I've suddenly noticed. And I don't have my keyboard to title these videos that we're going to be making today. What? What? Come here. Love me, Daddy. Where did that come out of?
Well, you said it.
I don't know. Well, you know how I said the little kids make fun of me and say that Ruby's my daughter? I think that's where that came from. She's a cat. I promise. She's a cat. I don't think that makes this situation any less awkward. Come here. Don't call me daddy in the comments, please. Come here, Ruby. Ruby, come here. Up here. Up here. Right now. Right here. Hop on my lap. There you go.
Give Amanda a hug.
She already did that.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She'll give me hugs. Whoa, careful. Like right now, she's approaching to give me a hug. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ow, claw, 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 claw. Thank you. Oh, no hug this time? Okay. Are we going to continue the podcast with this cat on my lap and belly? Get your claws out of my belly.
I've done it before with cats.
Oh, here she comes. Oh.
Like you so can see lucky in some of my videos.
Cat butthole.
Hi, Ruby.
That's the only problem with Ruby being on camera. Her cat butthole. She probably is. She just doesn't want to lay down anywhere that Pancake is, because Pancake will chase her off.
Hi, Pancake.
She's trying to sleep. Leave her be. She's a gimp cat.
Oh.
She needs her sleep so her leg will feel better. Unless it's arthritis, and then it'll never feel better. Claw in leg. Ow. Where were we?
Oh, I did see a trailer that got me really excited for a Netflix show.
Stop it.
Want to know what it is?
Stop it. What?
Voltron Legendary Defenders Season 3! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
High five! And it's on Netflix. Okay. And it starts August 5th.
I didn't watch that.
Or 4th. I don't remember.
I watched the original Voltron, but that was all I ever did.
And Defenders starts the same day also.
Of what?
Defenders.
Oh.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah. Ruby, do not get up on my desk. Do not get on my computer. I will murder you. Not really, because I love you, but stay off of my computer. No one take that out of context. I love my computer. I mean, I love my cats, but I love my computer more. Is it on? No, it's not.
I'm still trying to... Oh, part-time now, I could not see how many minutes we've been in.
It's because my arm's in the way. And you can't see white on white skin. See, it just kind of vanishes. Unless... Hang on, move. Now the time is in the palm of my hand. I can finally control time. I'm willing it to move forward.
Maybe you can Kamehameha the time. Aha! It's now 7:30 minutes and...
Did you say 7:30 minutes? It's 37 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, for what we're seeing, this is the second part of a recording that I had to put together because I screwed up and stopped the recording because I was playing with my controller.
Isn't it the third part?
No, I only stopped it once.
Oh,
I paused it the other time.
Oh.
You guys will see the pauses because we'll skip ahead forward in time a couple times.
Skipping forward.
Really?
Sorry. Oh, it's going to be stuck in my head.
Knife hand. Knife hand.
That just makes me think of the Divine Wrestling. Except it's kind of more like a sword because it's
not a knife.
Not a knife.
Knife hand.
And if you stab yourself with it, then it becomes an axe.
A scythe.
Yeah.
Which actually is not in the game.
Oh, it's not?
Nope. It's part of a cutscene, but it's not in the game.
Well, that would have been even weirder looking. It's like, oh, you power
a rock or a piece of fuzz.
It's a piece of fuzz. It's like it would work like
Sorry, you guys are taking a full distasteful look at my ass there for a second. I had to make sure something was good. That's bad. Nothing weird is happening in this room right now. Because I have my pants on. Is everyone left yet? Do we have any subscribers left? We do? What are you doing here?
So you are very patient with us.
It's just not a good day for this.
Have you gotten more subscribers, or is it 27?
I am at 27.
I have an announcement. I have a fisherman 600 views. Yay!
I hit 2,000.
Fist bump.
I hit
That's
2,000
cool.
weeks ago.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's at almost 2,200 now. Because people are reviewing a bunch of my old stuff. Or it's just the new stuff and I just can't keep track. Or it's YouTube being slow and not giving me my full view count. Excuse me while I have my feet on my desk. It's my desk. You guys can't tell me what to do. It's also my video.
Oh. He also lives here. So this.
That too.
Yeah.
Ruby, be nice. Pancake's asleep. She's asleep. She's so cute when she's asleep.
Yeah.
I gotta show you a picture of... I got Pancake to nestle in my shoulder, and I'll show you what that means.
That's awesome.
She was just laying there.
Hey!
Ruby, why'd you wake her up?
That's the first time in a long time since I've heard a cat hiss.
Really? Are you cleaning your butthole in front of Pancake? But this was probably the sweetest moment I ever had with her.
That is the sweetest thing.
She heard something, and I'm like, no! I have a video of her just laying there. She'd just look up at me and be like, why'd you stop? She'd just, on her back.
Stop it. Stop it. Lay down. Be content.
She just wanted me to scratch her head.
Camera.
She's like, what's that?
Stop it.
She's like, love me! Stop paying attention to whatever you're doing.
Have you seen the movie XII's Delivery Service?
Yeah.
I've actually not seen it. But it's shown up on those Christian anime things. So I might be watching.
Did you know it's coming to theaters?
What is?
Kiki's Delivery Service.
The old version?
The remastered version.
Oh.
The dubbed is going to go up the 25th, and the subbed is going up the 26th.
Okay. So the dub comes out before the sub?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, it's old. It's an old movie.
Oh, well,
it's just that it's going to be released in theaters because it's the remastered edition.
So
It's
like,
the old dub with the old sub, but it's remastered.
So is that gonna be like coming to like our local theater?
I don't know.
That would be a cool thing.
That would be a cool thing.
Yeah.
I doubt it because Battle of Gods and Resurrection F didn't come to Effingham.
Yeah.
I think it was only in the select theaters.
I
Like if we went to
Like Matt Tuner's.
Yeah, if we went to Mattoon or Evansville in Indiana, because they have a big IMAX theater in Evansville, because that's where I used to go to watch movies with my dad, because they had really big movie theaters. And we would get to see the exclusive stuff, because they were there. They weren't here. We have a really small theater.
One movie that they didn't show here, I really wish they did. Well, there were two. It was Studio Ghibli's The Red Turtle,
Oh, yeah.
which was up for an Oscar for Best Animated Feature.
Which isn't true, because there are better.
And then
There was another Ghibli film in the early 2010s. I don't remember what it was.
Wind Rises,
No.
or I think there's one every year. I think.
There isn't. Like, Studio Ghibli doesn't release as many movies as they used to.
It seems like they usually have at least one by Oscar period.
They do that on purpose, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But, oh man, what was it called?
Was it Yeti or?
No.
I think that one was like an adaptation of.
It started with an F. It was a single name title, and it was the name of the main character.
I don't know.
And it was extremely hyped because it was the first Ghibli film in a long time to come to America. To be actually dubbed. Because most Ghibli films don't make it to America. And
really?
they're the best Japanese movies. In my opinion, they're the best Japanese animated movies ever. Because Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky. All the big ones. Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away were the first ones I ever saw. And I've probably watched them the most.
And another movie that was recommended was the one they did and that they actually did before they came up with the name Studio Ghibli. Natsuka, like Queen of Wind and Sky or something. I probably screwed that name up.
Probably did.
Yeah. But that sounds interesting.
There was another one that I watched and I thought was really good.
Princess Mononoke?
No, I never watched Princess Mononoke.
Have you seen Rises yet?
No.
That one's really good.
I don't watch a lot of Japanese animated movies anymore because I don't have access to them. Like, my dad used to have a collection of Ghibli movies. And I loved them. I watched them till they wouldn't play anymore because they were so good. I think Spirited Away was the only one that really, truly worked after I was done with them. Because I watched them so many times. And my dad was pretty much sick of them after I was finished watching them all.
What stuff is all considered classic anime?
Well, stuff that's been really highly reviewed, and that's really old. Like, Death Note is a classic because of how well it did. It's critically acclaimed.
Did you know there's...
Like, the manga won hundreds of awards, and the anime won dozens of awards as well.
Did you know?
because of the voice actors.
Did you know that they're selling it on? They're selling it at Walmart again.
Death Note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
I'm waiting for them to get more Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Kai, in there because I got that first season of Dragon Ball Z at Walmart, and I've been waiting for them to get other seasons, but they haven't. I also got Ruby Volume 1 through 3 from there too. You definitely need to watch it.
I've actually not sat down and watched Ruby.
You should. It's really good. You'd find a lot of good Christian morals in it too. Because there are certain villains in there because almost all the characters are named after fairy tale characters, and they have the personality of their fairy tale counterparts. And you'll be able to point out which ones are which almost instantly, and that's part of the fun. Now, it's when you get to the true villains in Volume 3 that you start piecing things together. And Volume 4, or not Volume 3, Volume 4 is where the true villains are revealed. And in Volume 5, which is coming out in October, which I'll show you the special short for it, because I actually have that saved on my phone. And Ruby's animation has gone up exponentially since the first volume. And did you know the creator died?
Yep.
Yeah, Monty Oum died in the middle of creating Volume 2. And Rooster Teeth is continuing it in his memory. Like, they're not doing it for the money, they're doing it to continue his memory. I'm not going to spoil anything for people who are watching and don't know what Ruby is. If you don't know what Ruby is, I pity you. It's awesome.
Have you heard of Keno's Journey?
What?
There's an anime called Keno's Journey. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's another one that's really recommended by the like if you look up like any top list of Christian animes, it's usually like at least 8.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But actually, we are unfortunately all out of time for this podcast, because after this, it'll be an hour when I add the other part.
Yep.
Thought I had to sneeze.
So, what was our kind of coherent topic?
We didn't have one.
I think it's just like stuff we've been
Sorry, I have to show my ass again.
watching recently, as well as like we just talked about like upcoming stuff.
Yeah.
And Christian anime.
And we finally got Michael in the podcast for a few minutes.
Yeah.
He didn't know it, but he will. Because I know he watches these. That's right, Michael. I know you're out there. I know you're part of my subscriber base.
And I am.
Yeah, I know you're going to watch this later, too.
Yeah. I pretty much watch all of them.
You pretty much watch all of my videos. You're one of my very few constant viewers.
Yeah, like all.
Like, I know you and Michael are 2 of them, but there are 3 others that I don't know. I don't know who they are. I know they're on my subscriber base. I just don't know their names. Because not all of my subscribers are public. Most of them are private. Or set private. Like, you're set public because you upload.
Yeah.
You're automatically set public if you upload public videos. If your channel is set private, I cannot know your names. And also, I will make another video on this. I've been giving shout-outs to new and old subscribers. Because I know old subscribers I've had for a while, I haven't given shout-outs to yet. Like Scotty Whitus. he was a constant viewer. I know he's one of my constant viewers. And I didn't give him a shout out for the longest time. And it was at that point where he asked for one, and I'm like, oh, yes, of course. So I immediately sat down and gave him a shout out, and I had to give an update anyway, so I decided to do that.
And I'm subscribed to, I think, majority of my subscribers.
Yeah.
Like the ones that I know about. For sure.
I always check them out first before I subscribe to them. Like, most of the people that are subscribed to me are other Let's Players. I unsubscribe to them because they're other Let's Players. They're fellow Let's Players, and I have a mutual respect for them. Because it's hard. Let's Playing is hard to keep it up. Shut up. Hugged John Boyega. I think that's what Jack just uploaded.
I think if I do,
you should make a list of your older subscribers and give shout-outs.
Yeah.
Because every time I get a new subscriber, I'm going to give them a shout-out. Because I will get an email. If your channel is set public, or your account is set to a public setting, blah, 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 blah. If I could do words right now, I can't English very good right now. If you couldn't tell from the entire clusterfuck that was the podcast.
It wasn't too bad.
It was pretty bad.
It could be worse.
It was about as bad as our collab.
Well, it's still not our worst thing.
Yeah, you may be right.
You know that one podcast?
What?
Kept on turning off the recording?
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah, that one probably was the worst.
I just got notifications from Jack and Mark. Their uploads are late. What are you doing under there?
I don't know. I was playing with the thing that's hanging off.
The thing? The thing that's hanging off? What thing? The tag?
Yeah.
Well, don't, because it's giving the audience weird feelings. Including myself.
What would you be thinking?
What would you be thinking if you hear suddenly a crunch and the person has their hands under the chair? What would you be thinking?
I smashed a bug.
No. My leg! Why?
What happened?
My leg popped.
Ow.
Right here at the base of the femur. One of my thighs looks chunkier than the other. What am I talking about? I shouldn't be talking about that in front of you. I don't have weight issues. That was mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, just poke your belly and just kind of ignore it. I'm sorry.
I was that good talking about being chubby. I'm just going to look down at my stomach.
Yep, and acknowledge the fact that
until Matt understands.
Yeah. We openly acknowledge the fact he is fat.
Yep.
It's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
Why would it be a secret?
I'm
the thin one. He's the fat one.
Wonder if I've gotten shit then.
Did you just say shit?
No. What?
Shit in?
What?
It's because when you said shipped, it sounded like shipped.
I also accidentally said that word when I was trying to say the word sheet to one of my aunts.
Sheet?
Yeah.
And shit?
Yeah. God. I'm bad at words.
Whatever. Oh, wait. Well, whatever. We have to end this.
Do we want to do both sign-offs?
I don't care.
Okay.
Because eventually we're going to have to change the name of the podcast so Michael can be here.
Since it's your channel, I think you could have the last words. Okay, I'm gonna do my sign off really quick, and then you do yours.
I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, buddy.
This is religious fanboy and Maddie SQ saying, may God be with you and see you next time. Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Quentin, for joining me.
You're welcome.
As always, I appreciate every single one of you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! You have to say bye!
Bye!
What the hell I just happened?